happening? Yo, what up, what's going on, good people? Happy Monday, happy Miraculous Monday. It is Monday. What's going on? What's the deal? How y'all feeling? How was the weekend? It was a beautiful weekend, at least here in New York City, weather-wise, man. We had 80 degrees on Saturday. Saturday was a busy day, bless the corners, and a birthday event for my boy, and it was busy traveling from Queens to Brooklyn, back to Queens, go get some pizza. What a weekend, but we are here. Come on into the show. Happy Miraculous Monday. Welcome back. It's Monday, April 21st, 2025. We are officially in Taurus season. Shout out to the Taurus. Shout out to my Taurus people, man. Some crazy people, I think, man, but some really good people, man. Really brilliant, really creative, some of them. But Taurus are Taurus, man. I know some Taurus. I know a couple of Taurus, right? Love, but but yo, what's going on? Come on into the show. Peace and love, brother. Sefu Sankofa. Peace and love, my brother. Happy Monday. Hope your weekend was well. I miss you, my brother. I miss you, man. Always get to see you and chat with you and build with you and hear how you're navigating life, man, and all of the things, man. I love your spirit and your personality and your mindset, my brother. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being. Thank you for taking on the responsibility of being a revolutionary, of being a leader. Eddie Kruger, what's going on, my brother? Peace and love. Happy Monday, my brother. Happy Monday. Peace and love. Didn't get to see you yesterday on 420, but I hope you enjoyed your day and did the things you like to do, my brother. You know what I mean? Peace and love. Tuning in from King Manor Park, Southside Jamaica, Queens, eating breakfast. Yo, you moving and grooving. Shout out to King Manor Park. I love that park. That's my park. I love that park. I've done a bunch of events there. I've done a bunch of things there, man. I appreciate you. But we are going to get the show started. Please do hit that share button. Share this live with 5 to 10 of your friends who may be interested in tuning in. Don't keep the good news to yourself. Hit that share button. Spread the love. Spread the love, yo. Word. Spread the love. We are here, getting the week going. Monday, April 21st, 2025. Life is moving. Things are happening. I am really grateful to be here, grateful to be alive, grateful to be living on purpose, right? But yeah, share the live for your boy. And let's get this show rolling, guys. Let's get this show rolling. Once again, I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Marston. You are tuned into episode 349 here on SRDaily with Personality Meets Enlightenment. Tomorrow's episode 350. That's halfway to our 400th episode. We're going to have 10 weeks left. July 1st is the 400th episode, so mark your calendars. July 1st, 400th episode is our next live studio audience show. Super excited for that. All right, got to work on location, man. Always got to work on these locations, and so we just need money, man. We just need money, because like we need our own location. If I had my own location, I would do the show there. I would do the show there every day. Live audience, come through, show RSVP. You could come through, bring a friend. Right? We would do all type of things in our space. And we're gonna have a space one day. I was really inspired this past weekend to like get a space, do conversation that we had, especially around Bless the Corners and just things for our community. But thankful that I will tell you guys, I don't know exactly when, but we are going to start a meditation. I am going to do a meditation thing, probably Monday evenings in Queensbridge at the community center, right? Straight meditative empowerment program for the community to come in and practice some meditation, probably do like 4 weeks. 4-week program probably like a 4-week program. I'm not going to do it consistently every day, every Monday, but like 4 weeks, do a program for Queensbridge and in the city. People can come through and participate in the meditative empowerment program. And yeah, but that's what's happening, guys. Let's get the show started. Let's start with our first segment. Today's first segment. This is week 71 weeks Still crazy. Monday, April 21st, episode 349. First segment of the day is a phrase of the day. And this is a phrase that I heard when I was incarcerated, right? Brother used to say this phrase so much, and it stuck with me. And you guys know I've been home now freaking 18 years. 18 years, yeah, 18 years, 2007. 18 years plus now. And I haven't seen the brother since I've been home, but it's just stuck with me. The face he used to have when he say it, the energy he used to have when he say it, and the phrase is, the truth is in the youth. That's today's phrase of the day. I forgot the brother's name, but he was a young brother. He was from Harlem, short guy, had waves. He was mad cool. And he used to always say that. And he used to say that specifically when we were, let's say, in a group talking. And you know how the elders get, right? Even in prison, they think they know everything. And they got, let me tell you something. And he used to be like, yo, the truth is in the youth, yo. Like I know what I'm talking about. Like, we know what's up. And they do. I agree. The truth is in the youth, right? The truth is in the youth. The young people, if you want to know the truth about something, about your weight, about if something looks good on you, if you want to know the truth about something, about the problems in the neighborhood, ask the young people. They're going to tell you. Problems in the neighborhood, oh, the elders, nobody cared. The elders going to tell you, oh, the problem is the young people. How is the problem in the young people? The young people come from the older people. How is the problem not in the source? Like, how is the problem just the fruit and not the tree? The tree. The young people will tell you that now the tree is rotten. That's what we effed up, because our parents are effed up, our grandparents are effed up, our educators are effed up, our uncles and our aunts are effed up. They lie to us, they mislead us, they misguide us. They tell us we shouldn't be beefing, but they beefing. They tell us we need to read a book, but they don't read books. They tell us we need to da-da-da-da-da, but they don't da-da-da-da-da. Come on, young people are going to keep it real with you. They're going to tell you like it is, not what you want to hear. And that's why this phrase is relevant, and it was relevant then, right? And I was pretty young. I was 20. I haven't seen him since Green. We was in Green together, and that was my first year, 2005. Yeah, I ain't seen the brother in 20 years. 20 years I ain't seen him, but his phrase stuck with me. That's why it's important. Like, this is just reminding me right now why it's so important to be you and to speak up and to use your voice, because you never know how something you say could hit somebody, stick with them, empower and inspire them. This phrase has stuck with me. This phrase, not just the phrase, but the mentality that comes with this phrase has stuck with me. I listen to young people. I want to listen to them more. I want to engage young people more, right? Like, I listen to young people. And that's why few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, doing the program at Innovation Charter High School was super dope, because I was surrounded by young people all day, and they was chatting, and I was fortunate enough to speak with some of them, right? Like, and I'm like, yo, like, these young people are incredible, right? But yeah, that's our phrase of the day. The truth is in the youth, right? The truth is in the youth. If you want the truth about anything, go to a young person. They're going to keep it real, right? Especially those who haven't been conditioned. They're going to always tell the truth about things. Always. They might not always communicate how they feel, and they might not tell the truth about how they feel, right? That's one thing they might not tell the truth about. But in terms of what they think, in terms of what's going on around them, they're going to keep it real. They're going to tell you this school sucks. I don't know why we learning this thing, right? And some of it is just teen ignorance, right? But like, the truth is in you, baby. Pay attention to the young people. Pay attention to the young people. Let's move right along to our second segment. Black people, please unite. Frank Bowl, what's the deal, my brother? Peace and love. Peace and love. Happy Monday. Let's move right along to our need to know news of the day. This is good news. This is still talking about young people. Some teens have developed an app that identifies mouth cancer. This is absolutely groundbreaking. Let's read this article from our good people at the Good News Network, and let's talk about it. The Good News Network, and let's talk about the talk about. Where is it? Teens Develop app. Yes, here it is. This is from last week, April 17th, 2025, just a few days ago. Teens developed app that identifies mouth cancer, making early diagnosis easy and winning $50,000 for their school. Shout out to these young people. Let's read the article, see where they at. GNN is the Good News Network, has reported on multiple occasions how artificial intelligence is being leveraged to detect signs of cancer. Now, a team of high schoolers is using AI to help their community combat one of the deadlier forms, oral cancer. Using a photo taken on a smartphone, the oral scan app detects signs of oral cancer at an 82% success rate. If the AI thinks it's found evidence of a tumor, it can diagnose the stage with an even better 87% success rate. This is groundbreaking, guys. Not bad for a bunch of teenagers. And even though 82% is below what most medical ethicists believe should be the threshold for outsourcing tumor identification to a machine, it's far better than a rate of 0%, which is what many in the team's home state of Arkansas will experience. 52,000 Americans are diagnosed with oral cancer every year, and more than 12,000 died as a result. Wow, it's crazy. According to their research, early detection of oral cancers can boost survival rates by 40%, but such cancers are detected early in the 30%. But such cancers are detected early in only 30% of cases. In dental deserts, these numbers are even worse. In Arkansas, for example, 90% of the population didn't visit a dentist last year. And according to one dental surgeon the team spoke with, whole counties in Arkansas don't even have a dentist to visit. That's crazy. Whole counties in Arkansas don't even have a dentist to visit. We learned that current diagnosis methods are expensive, intrusive, and often inaccurate, making early detection rare. Vera Ullman, one of the team members from Bentonville West High School. Their response is OralScan, a free app in which each diagnosis will cost just 50 cents and deliver a response in just 15 seconds. The team designed the app to be usable in all countries on both Apple and Android iOS and ensured it was easy and intuitive to use, showing their commitment not only to Arkansas, but the world at large. Recently, Ullman and his two colleagues entered OralScan into the 15th annual Samsung Solve for Tomorrow competition, empowering public school students grades 6 to 12 to drive positive change in their communities by applying STEM know-how to address real-world pressing issues. Yo, Mona Love, if you are watching, did you tune in yet, my love? No, you did not tune in yet. F Cancer, absolutely. But Mona, I am going to send Mona this thing because her students, right, like Samsung Solve for Tomorrow, her students got her entrepreneurship class. They got incredible visions to solve some problems. We were talking about the problem with subway surfing when we was at her school. Some of them got solutions to that, right? So like this is a program that she could get her students into. Anyway, each finalist school receives $50,000 in Samsung technology and supplies. It will compete at this live Solve for Tomorrow pitch event in Washington, D.C. on April 28th. 3 national winners will each earn $100,000 in prizes, and one will be named the Community Choice winner. It's next Monday. I would love to go to that. Like I would love to be there in D.C. at that pitch event. Yeah, that's dope. Celebrating the 15th year of Solve for Tomorrow, Samsung has awarded more than $27 million in resources to nearly 4,000 public schools across the U.S. to date, and the OralScan team will be hoping they're among the recent winners. However, in advance of the announcement of the winner, OralScan is already getting national news headlines, and the team have been invited to speak at medical conferences to present their invention. Incredible. This is so dope. This is so dope. Yo, our young people, the truth is in the youth. We just said that, yo, B. Dot, what's going on? What's going on, my brother? Peace and love. No, it's not Sunday. I'll say happy Sunday. Happy Monday and all that fly stuff Yes, we can say F cancer, said food. Yes, I get it. But we got to say F the freaking chemicals and the foods and all of the stuff that cause the cancer, right? Cancer doesn't just it's not created by itself. It grows, we feed it. Like we got to do better, right? Like I say that always humbly as somebody who lost my dad and 3 siblings to cancer, my father and 3 siblings to cancer, and we say F cancer, but we eat the same foods. A lot of people have the same lifestyle. Like one thing that it baffled me was a loved one could die from cancer, heart disease, diabetes, whatever it may be. And you know that the food was a lead cause in them developing that illness and ultimately dying. Yet at the funeral for this beloved person, you will eat the same foods that gave them cancer, the same foods that gave them diabetes, the same foods that gave them heart disease, the same foods that led to complications with their diabetes, the same foods that led to complications with their asthma, the same foods that the same exact foods. And then, like, you mad that somebody else got cancer. We got to do better. We're going to talk about that some more. We're going to move right along to our tip of the day, our today's third segment, our tip of the day, self-care and self-love. Love yourself more, take proper care of yourself, healthy care of yourself. I love that self-care and self-love are growing concepts. I really love it. Clearly, I don't think we heard it as much, like my generation growing up, right? Love yourself and all of those things. But I personally love that this thing is growing. However, it seems that many people, I could be wrong, that many people that I know, right, and that I see just on social media, equate self-care and self-love to consumerism, unhealthy habits. Oh, I love myself, so I'm going to drink every day. I love myself, so I'm going to drink all day. I love myself, so I'm going to eat this food that I know is going to give me, is going to clog my arteries. But I love myself. I've been there, 100%. And I know that every time I say that, I'm like, people like, well, nobody, I care deeply, but I understand. I understand. I was there. I would tell you 10 years ago, right, before I stopped drinking, I love myself and I'm drinking and like, yeah, like, no. We attribute self-care and self-love to consumerism, shopping, right, and unhealthy habits. Now, not that shopping can't be, but like, it's always something nice to do for yourself, right? Get yourself something, treat yourself, right? But like, right? So here are some tips to practice what I think are healthy is healthy self-love. Healthy self-love. We really want to love ourselves, but we want to do so in a healthy way. We have to read the ingredients in the food. Absolutely. I make love to myself every time I work out. Hey, yo, pause. Pause, fam. You can't say that. I make love to myself every time I work out. Your brother's crazy over there. But here are some tips to practice what I think is healthy self-love. And this is gonna break this down, right? So it's 4 categories, right, of self-love, right? 5 categories, right? A couple categories, right? Self-care. Prioritize your well-being. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as taking a bath, reading a book, or spending time in nature. Very simple, right? Prioritize your well-being. Eat healthy, nutritious meals. Fuel your body with nourishing foods that support your physical and mental health. Understand that food also affects mental health and emotional well-being, right? Get enough sleep. This is where I got to do better at. Adequate rest is essential for physical and emotional well-being. Now, I do get good sleep because even though if I don't sleep much at night, I nap during the day sometimes, right? Sometimes I might get, but that's what I'm working on something great, right? So I understand that sacrifice, right? But I can do better with that. Get enough sleep. Exercise regularly. I'm getting back to my exercise this week. I haven't exercised in 3 weeks. Back injury, freaking neck cramp, neck thing, and other stuff. But we're going to get back to exercise. Exercise regularly. Physical activity can boost your mood, energy levels, and overall health. Absolutely. Second category, self-compassion. People say they love themselves, yet they criticize the hell out of themselves. They're so hard on themselves. Self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same understanding and empathy you would offer a friend who is struggling. Forgive yourself. Please acknowledge your mistakes and learn from them without dwelling on guilt or shame. Let that shit go. Right? Forgive yourself. Practice self-acceptance. Embrace your imperfections and focus on your strengths and positive qualities. Don't focus on what you forget all the time. Don't focus on your procrastination. Don't focus on that. Like, address the things, work better at the things, but embrace them things. Right? Embrace your imperfections. Like, I embrace my imperfections. Like, me personally, like, I know I may be late sometimes. Like, I know that, like, I have challenges with my, like, sometimes my emotions get real big and real heavy and I end up laying in the bed longer than I need to, right? I end up and I need some place to be, and so I end up being late because I laid in right? So like, but accept that, acknowledge your imperfection, right? My limp, my gaps in my teeth, my baby teeth, my gap baby teeth, my dent in my head, right? Like, I got the dent in the head, right? Like, right here, dent, boom, right? But I embrace them all. My 2 different size legs, it's all good, like, right? Third category, setting freaking boundaries. Say no to things you don't want to do. You don't always got to say yes. You don't got to say yes all the time, no matter how much you love a person. You don't always have to say yes. I don't want to do this right now. If you don't want to do it, I understand sacrifice. I understand love, sacrifice being part of love. But like, say no to things you don't want to do. Protect your time and energy by declining commitments that don't align with your values. You do not have to do it just because of someone in your family, just because it's a longtime friend. right? This is the big one right here, guys. Setting boundaries. Communicate your needs and limits clearly. Set boundaries with others to ensure they respect your space and time. Communicate your needs and limits clearly. Fourth category, positive self-talk. Positive self-talk. Please, please, please replace the negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Replace the, oh, I never do well. Replace the, oh, I can never do this, or I can never be this. Replace that. Replace that with faith, with optimism, with confidence, right? Replace the negative self-talk with positive affirmations. I can accomplish my goals. I am getting stronger. I will be a great husband, a great wife, whatever it is. Affirm yourself, right? Affirm yourself, man. Like, challenge negative thoughts and beliefs with kind and encouraging statements. Simple. Practice freaking gratitude. Gratitude. Acknowledge and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. Yes. Things could be better. Yes, things are effed up. Things are really tough right now. I understand. Yes. But acknowledge the positive. Acknowledge the positive. They're also positive. You woke up. You got limbs. You got a purpose. You got a gig. You got a crib to wake up to. You can see out the window. You can see the sunlight. You could breathe, right? You got cell phone service. You can call a friend. You can scroll social media. These are all things to be grateful for, because you could not have them, and your life may be a lot more miserable than it is. Celebrate your achievements. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Acknowledge your progress. Recognize and acknowledge your success, no matter how small. Understand that small progress is better than no progress. So celebrate and acknowledge yourself, please. Fifth category, mindfulness and meditation. Y'all know this is my vibe. This whole thing is my vibe, really. But this one, practice mindfulness. Pay attention to the present moment without judgment, allowing yourself to experience your thoughts and feelings without overthinking. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to think without attaching other meaning to it. Just allow it and then let it pass. Allow it and let it pass. Very simple. Meditate regularly. This is the thing. Meditation can help you reduce stress, improve self-awareness, and cultivate a sense of calm and peace. And I understand that even the people who know how beneficial meditation is, because life is so busy, don't always make the time to meditate. I am going to figure out, like I said, we're going to do Queensbridge. I'm going to lock in a start date. It'll probably be in the next 2 to 3 weeks, right? So we can promote it, put the flyers in the neighborhood with the other flyers we got to do and all of the things, right? But like, yeah, we're going to meditate. We're going to get my community. We're going to freaking meditate. We're going to get into this shit, right? But like, it can help reduce stress, improve self-awareness, and cultivate a sense of calm and peace. Sixth category, this is a big one, very important one, very, very, very important one, especially for our community, our people. Body positivity. Embrace your body. Accept and love your physical form, regardless of societal standards of beauty. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not 100% happy with my weight. This is not the weight I want to be, right? However, I love my body. I don't look at my body and be like, ew, that's so ugly. Ew, that's so bad. No, like, I love my body. I love my shoulders. I love my chest. I love my stomach. I love my arms. I love my legs, right? They're strong, although left leg bigger than the right leg because of the injury and all of the different weight shift and management. But like, I love my body, right? I love my body. I am grateful for my body. I'm grateful that it is how it is. I'm grateful that when I eat, I poop, right? Like, I eat, things come out, right? Haven't eaten anything today, haven't drank anything today, but like, I peed a lot already this morning, get the stuff out from yesterday. I already pooped a lot, right? I'm going to probably poop again when the show is over. TMI, but you guys get it. You guys are my family, right? Like, embrace your body. Focus on health and well-being. Prioritize your physical health through healthy eating and regular exercise rather than focusing on weight or appearance. Real simple, guys. So those are some tips, right? Those are some tips to love yourself, and I think what I think are healthy ways, right? Healthy ways, beneficial ways, ways that are going to have a positive effect after, not a negative effect. You go out drinking because you love yourself, you celebrate, you turned up, but now you wake up groggy, you got a headache, you don't feel good, your stomach, you got a hangover, right? You spend extra money that you really needed for this or for that, right? Like, that's not really self-love. And that's somebody from, I've done those things, right? So yeah, practice self-love in a healthy way. And let's move right along, guys, to our fourth and final segment of the day. Sefu said, I have tested my meditation in the shelter system. In the midst of chaos, meditation gave me internal strength. Yes. Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Please, please, please copy that. Write that note somewhere. I want to use that. Right. I want to share a picture of you, and I want to post that quote. Please, 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 brother. Please. In the shelter, I can't even take a picture of it. But Sefu, please write this down and send it to me. Right. So I want to quote you. I want to post that and quote you because that's the key. Can you meditate in the midst of chaos? Can you find internal strength, calm and peace, mental clarity, focus, right? In the midst of chaos. Anybody could go to the mountains. Anybody could go to a quiet room, come to a class. But the class is so we can get you prepared so that when you're outside and it's crazy in the world, you can find that calm, you can find that peace, you can tap into that inner structure, that inner guide, right? Dewana Martin, what's going on, sister? What's going on? What's going on, Dewana Martin? Yo, Naeem Bing, Grand Rising, peace and love. Big brother Frank, and to all, thank you so much. Be optimistic, peace and love. Mona, love, my baby. Happy Mother Loving Monday. I don't know, well, you wasn't here when I told you, but I'm going to send you the article that I read from today. The teens created an app that detects oral cancer early on. They Solve for Tomorrow is a thing with Samsung. Samsung has a thing, Solve for Tomorrow, for public schools. I know you guys are a charter school, but yeah, my brain is working. I'm gonna send it to you. We can chop it up because yeah, we got moves to make. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tony, Anthony, peace and love. Let's move along. Fourth and final segment of the day. Similar self-love, similar love, but this time we're taking it to community. Build of the day is, what does it mean to love your hood? Eddie, we spoke about this before, right? And I didn't get to do it, and it's gonna come soon. I don't know exactly when, but we need to do a Love My Hood challenge. What does it mean to love your hood? What are 3 ways you show that you love your community, right? People scream how much they love their hood. Celebrities, right? Y'all love my hood, right? Regular people, y'all love my hood. I love my hood. I love that energy. Like, you should love your hood. But what does that mean? How do we show that we love our hood? Saturday, we did Bless the Corners, walked around the neighborhood. Eddie Kruger is not from Queensbridge. Eddie Kruger is not from New York. Yes, he's been here 5 years, but he's not from New York. He's not from Queensbridge, right? Eddie Kruger, as we walking doing Bless the Corners, Eddie Kruger is picking up trash. He's picking up trash with his hands because the community should be clean. It should be. It should be. People, 2 guys standing right next to us. We lighting a candle on 41st and 10th, right? 2 guys standing next to us. One guy, the 2 guys and the girl, they get by the car. The guy drinking the Gatorade or something like that, and just throws it in the grass. Just throws the Gatorade in the grass. It's like, Eddie said, yo, that's what I'm talking about. And I got quiet because I'm like, okay, what are we going to do about it? Because there's 2 ways to handle it. I know the people, so we can address them. Hey, peace, brother. What's going on? Listen, we was over here doing this Blessed Corners, and we were just focusing on da-da-da-da. And then we saw you throw the bottle, and it was just funny. Love you. Nothing against you. But just realizing, like, we litter in our community, and then we complain about our community. That was one way. We didn't do that way. Eddie, I didn't say anything. He followed his intuition. He climbed the gate. He didn't say anything. He went and picked the bottle up, took it to the trash. Simple as that, right? Like, what does it mean to love your hood? Does littering equate to loving one's hood? Does beefing with people who live around you show love for one's hood? As people live with me, we similar structures, similar struggles, similar passions, maybe, right? Similar reality. And I'm beefing. Does that show love for my community? Right? I want to explore this more. I want to explore this. I would love to get a group of people, guys, and go out one weekend, one day, like different hoods, and be like, yo, what does it mean to love your hood? Right? I really want to do that campaign. I really, really, really want to do that campaign. I know I got a lot happening already, and I can't do everything by myself, but that's something that, even if it's like just 2-3 days, go to a bunch of different hoods, right? Like a 2-3 day project, go to a bunch of different hoods with the cameras and ask random people, oh, is this your hood? Do you live here? Do you love this neighborhood? What does it mean to love this neighborhood? And put it together, because like, I think that's super dope. I think it's super important to talk about, because we say we love our hood, but we litter. We let our dog shit stay on the ground. We get into beef and drama. We sell drugs to each other, right? Like, what does it mean to love your hood? Really? Right? We're not making sure the young people, again, in some hoods and some people, we're not making sure the young people are in school, the elders are not safe, right? Like, I really want to explore this, because most of our hoods are falling apart. Most of our hoods, our urban communities, are falling apart in a myriad of ways, and all of the ways have to do with love and care. So if we loved our hood, really, a lot of the issues wouldn't exist. If you love your hood And the young ladies over there, right? Guys say, young ladies' fault, they doing this and doing that. They raising the children. Number one is why they raising children by themselves. It's not like you can't just always blame women, right? Yes, they may have kicked the man out. They may not have wanted the man no more. They may have whatever the case may be, but the man may not have been responsible. The man may not have been. The man may have just left. We don't get into that, right? But if you think there's an issue, then loving your hood means you found a solution to that issue. If you love your community, right? If you love your community, you find solutions to the problems that you have within your community. What does this mean? Eddie Kruger, I really want to figure this out, my brother, and I got to send you a date, I think, for us to meet. I'm thinking Thursday morning before food distribution in Queensbridge, or Thursday after food distribution in Queensbridge. I'm thinking Thursday might be the best time for us to meet to talk about what you want to chat about, my brother. But yo, guys, that's our show. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I love my hood. Support our media. Please share. Thank you so much. Screenshot taken. I appreciate you, Dewana Martin. Much love, Grand Rising, and all that good stuff. Yo, listen, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Ray Marson. This is episode 349 of SRDaily. We are here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. right here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. Please do tell a friend, bring a friend on. Share this with your loved ones. Join us tomorrow, same time, same place. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And remember, it ain't getting knocked down. That's the problem. It's staying down. So get up. The power is in you. As always, be kind to yourself and be kind to each other. Peace and love.